really feel like YouTube or StreamYard one speeds up that intro music every time just on the live show. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me click on the comments over here. I can't believe you guys have blown up the comments before I could even, pardon me, get in here tonight. Starting at 5:59 with the Pick and Preacher. I will comment ahead of time. Rachel, the YouTube auction went great. Oh man, thanks so much, Melanie. I was a little bit nervous. I've never done a YouTube auction, and my friend Yvonne Thrifty Rich, she had a YouTube auction over on her channel where she does them all the time, and she invited me on tonight, and I felt like it went really well. One of my items didn't sell. It was this I offered this Indian, and he's a decanter, like you can put a cork in there, and it says fire water, and nobody wanted it. And I think I only started him at like $15 or $16 or something. Nobody wanted him, so he's listed over on my eBay, or if you want him, DM me, guys. But thank you, Melanie. Yeah, I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know exactly how it would go, and it went great. Carrie was there. Hey, Carrie. Sharon Maynor is here. You guys are awesome being in here so early. Santa Claus, I totally know him. Let me say this right. Piquet? Oh, I feel like I might have butchered that. You guys can give me like a phonetic spelling of how I should actually say that in the chat. That'd be amazing, because I feel like I might have said that wrong. Oh, Jennifer Hayes is here. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? Hit that thumbs up on the way in, you guys. That's a good idea there. Colin's on the move. My friend Chrissy is here. Hi, Chrissy. Judy, a thrifting KC style. Hello, everyone. Hope you all had a great Thursday. Oh my gosh, my day has been so busy. My whole week has been insane, you guys. My dad's here. Hi, Dad. Hey, Christopher Nutter. Guys, it's been like insane. So Monday was Halloween. That's busy enough. And then Tuesday, we filmed the podcast. We record on Tuesdays, and then it goes live in a premiere on Fridays. And then I think also Tuesday I did a whatnot. So I had like basically 2 shows on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I was on with Baldy Pal. I co-host with him on Wednesdays. And then today I was on with Yvonne earlier, and I have this show. And then tomorrow the podcast actually premieres, and I have 2 videos coming out tomorrow. I spent 5.5 hours this morning editing. And so I just feel like I have stared at either a screen or a blue light, and I've got this ring light on me now. So if you guys see me doing this, it's because my eyes, there's a little bit of strain today. So yes, I made some great acquisitions. What all did you buy, Sharon? Tell me what all you got, because it was kind of a blur. Mary tried to buy from me. Hey, Mary, how's it going? And Callie Debs, I think I said that right. April Davis is here. Hello, April. I feel like I just saw you, beautiful. Let's see. Oh, and I just saw Christopher as well. We were hanging out. Snowberry Vintage is here. It came an hour early and hit the like button because I needed some sales. Have had 2 since then. Come on now. You guys already know, if you just hit the like button while you're here, you're guaranteed to sell or your money back for the price of admission. Hey, everyone. Excited to watch this. I've been watching the replays lately. Well, I'm so glad that you're here, Danielle. I've seen your name in the comments more than once. So welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Rachel and Drew. I'm hoping that Drew will join me tonight. He has a few errands to run pretty early in the show, but hopefully at least towards the end of the show, he should be able to join us. So he should be here later, guys. I seen you went in there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was fun. Healthy Species is here, and you were over at Yvonne's show earlier too. Yeah, I recognize a lot of you guys from there. Angie's Oddities was there. Hello. She says, hey, Rachel. Hello, everyone. Boldly Grow Pickers. Why haven't I seen your name in a little bit? It seems like. Hey, happy Godzilla Day. Is it really Godzilla Day? That's pretty interesting. Oh man. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was kind of nervous. And like I say, there's only one item that didn't sell. And you're never gonna probably do like 100% of what you bring. There's you got to find the right buyer. My mom is here. Hey, Mom. Piqua. Okay. I really did say that poorly, didn't I? Is that a Spanish word or an Indian word? Or is it neither? And I should just shut up. Cinnabon Bunny. That's the coolest way to spell Cinnabon. Oh, I appreciate you guys saying that I did well over there. I had to come over to see Rachel. Thanks, Kimmy. I saw you earlier too. It's French for pick. Oh, it's French. Okay, yeah, I'm wow. Guys, Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? Look at that stack of packages. I swear it gets taller every time I look at that thumbnail. JRKR 1964 is here. Hello. Insert a scene of Joey trying to learn French from Phoebe. You know, I'm not much of a Friends watcher. Oh, let me tell you guys though. Let me tell you, my local library, someone donated the entire series of Friends in this like incredible box set. Even the box set itself, it's like this, I don't know if it's like a plastic door or what, and then it has like this picture of the Friends on the front and like this embossed wording, and they want me to pick it up and auction it off on eBay for them because they don't really have a buyer for it around here, but they heard that I'm the girl to get a hold of for them to be able to actually make money for the library. So I'm going to be picking that up. If you're a Friends fan, you might want to check my eBay soon. I'll post something on Instagram whenever it actually goes live. And then I have another auction item coming up for charity also. There was a hat being passed around at FlipCon that all the resellers signed. I mean, a lot of people. It was a List Perfectly hat. And it's going to be auctioned off. I'm going to auction it off, and 100% of the proceeds, 100% is going to go to the Tim Tebow Foundation. So be looking for that also. It's going to be pretty cool. Ornaments and earrings. Nice. Ornaments and earrings. That's perfect. Who doesn't want ornaments and earrings? Happy Peach Thrifts is here. Hello, hello. Linda, I'm boxing up orders tonight. I was boxing some up. I didn't get yours done yet, but thank you so much for ordering from me. But your stuff will go out tonight. There was just no time to ship today. Pardon me. Every time I think I'm about done with this cough, I'll go on a live show or something, and here I am again. I talk so much. Nancy's Journey is here. Hello. I've been having migraines all week, and today finally taking pics and going to list. I didn't make any videos this week. Wow, and you've been really pumping it out too. It's like that sometimes. Sometimes it is hard. Hey guys, we're doing 3 giveaways on tomorrow's episode of Let's Do Lunch, and all you had to do to enter was be subscribed. We already drew those winners, but we're going to be doing that like probably pretty frequently, especially with Christmas coming up. Y'all want to be sure that you're just subscribed to the Let's Do Lunch podcast. Oh, our costumes. Okay, so yeah, with Halloween, it was I was Raven from Teen Titans Go, and my son was Beast Boy, and Drew was Cyborg, and it was a lot of fun. And I didn't know if I might have to tell people what our costumes were because we based them around the cartoon images. And, you know, you're a cartoon, so you might have to tell people because not everyone's a fan. No, everyone knew. So many times Halloween night, I had people come up and say, I love your Raven costume. I was like, okay, perfect, because I make her costumes. So you just never know if it's going to translate. Hey, here's Mimi's Treasures. Speak of the devil. So she is the one that gathered up all the signatures on the List Perfectly hat that I'm talking about. And so, yeah, I really need to probably this weekend, probably scheduled to start that auction on Sunday because Sunday is always the best day for an auction to end. So you guys be looking for that. Okay, I did think maybe it could be an Indian word. Loved your video doing the 24-hour challenge. My son wants to do a 24-hour challenge with me, but I think I need to try 10 hours listing first and build stamina. Sounds painful. You did it. No, it's not something you want to build stamina for at all. You want to do it one time and never look back. It wasn't that bad, but if you do a 10-hour one, you're going to be tired enough that you're never going to want to do a 24. Just do the 24 if you want to do it. But a 10-hour would still be epic. I'm still surprised at how many people are doing like their version of that challenge. It's amazing to me. You guys are incredible. Hey, cool and vintage. I haven't seen you here before. I love that avatar. Love it. But yeah, no, Rachel, I was totally joking. Oh, it's a town. Oh. Trevor is here. Hey guys, Trevor and Lindsay have agreed to be on. Is that next week? Today's the 3rd. Yep, next week. Oh my gosh, next week you guys get to harass Trevor. And don't harass Lindsay though, because she's sweet. But you can harass Trevor live and in person. He's going to be on here. Are you excited as I am about that? That's going to be pretty cool. Yep, I was at the live sale. I'm new to the Colorado resellers community. Been watching Yvonne for about a year now. Colorado resellers. So you got Ginger Marvin, obviously, and you also have Kristen, a Rural Squirrel. I don't know if you know her or not, but she's awesome. She's a third of our Let's Do Lunch podcast. So Colorado resellers unite. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited to help raise money for the library. And here's the other third. So I'm a third, Kristen's a third, and Angie's a third. Angie, I sent you a message on Instagram earlier, and she just did not read it. She sent me a message then, and I said, did you see my message up here? And I still don't think she ever saw it. So Angie, you have a message from me on Instagram. Adam is here. Hello, hello. How's it going, man? Let's see here. My grandson Maverick made his first appearance yesterday. Oh, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. What a tiny little baby. That is, well, congratulations. And Maverick is such a wonderful name. That is actually a name that we were thinking about for Israel. Yeah. What a beautiful name. Hey, there's my buddy, Scott the Cha-Ching King. He is our guest tomorrow on the podcast. So if you're a Cha-Ching fan, and I know that you are, you don't want to miss this one. It's really good. Mutton Ridge Vines, hello. Hello there, Rachel in chat. Happy to be here, waiting for that Cha-Ching. Let me know when you get it. I got to know if y'all sell stuff in here. I tell you what, I'll even turn my my notifications on. I thought about that earlier. I was like, I should actually turn my notifications on. And I will. Let's see here. I have one item right now that eBay just like totally lost. Well, eBay didn't lose it, but USPS totally lost it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, my email address is still up there instead. Hang on, I'll change it. That was from Yvonne's auction. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm supposed to invoice people when they email me the stuff that they bought. I hope I get it all right. Oh, there's a 4th giveaway on the podcast tomorrow too, but you need to watch. I'm not saying I'm giving away something, but I'm giving away something. That's true. Scott, what an excellent point. There is a 4th giveaway that you don't have to have already subscribed. Go subscribe now and then watch the episode to see. His is probably going to be the best giveaway anyway. I mean, it sounded like it so far. Scott's giving something away. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. Rachel, did you cha-ching firewater? Well, I just now turned it on. Did you buy my firewater? I tried to sell it, and then I don't know. I guess it's not everybody's thing. I was like, it's not. Oh, look, I did sell the firewater, Christopher. Thank you. And it was listed for more on eBay than it was at the auction. Yeah, that's the only item that I didn't sell. I just thought it was so cool. I can't pass up anything Indian, especially like a chief in a headdress. And I thought it was amazing. I think it would look epic on a bar cart. Thank you so much, Christopher. I had a repeat buyer the other day and I was like, oh, it says repeat buyer. I bet you it's Christopher. And it was actually a different repeat buyer. So that was kind of cool. Oh my gosh, he bought a watch too. United States Postal Service employee watch, retirement watch. Wait a minute. And he bought, is this you too? Did you buy this Goofy? He bought a Goofy mug too. Now, Christopher, you bought a watch and a Goofy mug. I feel like you had another reseller we know in mind. Wow, thank you so much. Now I get to ship some more stuff. You know, for some reason, I always put off like shipping. And then once I do it, I'm like, that's actually one of my favorite parts of this job. And I don't know why I'm like, I put it off and I'm like, oh, I have to go ship. And it's actually because there's something about watching those items leave your shelf and you're like clearing stuff out and putting it in boxes and like watching it leave your house. It's just like, it's perfect. Patty Trammell is here. Hello, Patty. Kitschy Kenzie. Hi, Rachel. 5 weeks till I retire and go all in on my business. 5 weeks. So like right before Christmas. Okay, that's pretty epic. Congratulations in a huge big way. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see here. Hey, everybody. Y'all smash that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. That's true. It really does. I'm trying so hard to grow the channel right now, guys. And we are at like 11,200 subscribers, I think, right now. And it just blows my mind. But it's because you guys do things like comment on the videos and hit the like button and show up to lives and watch my videos. So tomorrow's the first day that I'll have ever put out 2 videos, but this guy had a good idea. And then several other people come up, with the same question. Rachel, are you going to do a results video from the 24-hour live listing or 24-hour listing? Will you do a results, like what happened a week to 10 days out? So I waited 10 days and then I showed you guys, did my sales grow? Did my sales drop off? Like, what did that do to the algorithm? What did it do to my sales? And so that's what the first video is tomorrow. And then I realized that not everyone that's interested in that is going to want to see almost every item that actually did sell and like line by line the items. But then a lot of people are going to want to know, what in the world did you list on Saturday and it sold by Monday? What did you list, that sold immediately? Because there was like a 12% sell-through rate in the items that I listed within the first 10 days. I would want to know what items sell within 10 days of listing them. So I did a completely separate video of just those items. And then so the first video kind of points to the second video. So I'll premiere the first one at 10 a.m. Central. And then the second one will upload right after, but won't be a premiere because I've got Meals on Wheels tomorrow. I get to go see everybody tomorrow. So Trevor says, don't harass me too bad. It'll be my YouTube debut. That's true. That's true. It will be. Colorado peeps. Oh, I definitely won't miss that one. Yeah, you can't. You can't. You have to be there. I'm the worst at social media. No, you're not. You just didn't see my message. I'm loving Angie has like a challenge out on Instagram right now, and where she's said, she's walking every day throughout this month and basically challenging people or inviting people to come alongside her and do your own form of like daily physical activity or exercise, be it walking or swimming or biking or yoga or whatever, but just like to be a healthier version of you in November. So everyone I see, like my stories are just filled with people who are tagging Angie Resells, throughout their daily physical activity. So I think that's really cool. I've been taking pictures and listings since 12 p.m. I'm about to finish for the day. 50 total. That's the most I've done in one day. That is so great. Coco, that's awesome. 50 listings in a day. You're killing it. That's really great. Artful Journey says, hey y'all, just came back from my town's annual library book sale. Such great finds. On Sunday, I'm going back for $10 to fill my carts up full. Wow, that's awesome. I love vintage library books whenever you get them. If the school is selling them off cheap, our school sells them 10 for $1. At the beginning of the school year, you can go in and they've like cleared out, and I've got so many good like children's books. Even if you only sold them for $1 a piece, which you're going to make more than that, you're getting 10 times your money. So at that price, you can actually afford to bundle them if you want. Melody asked me when I told her I was going to be on the Let's Do Lunch podcast. Oh yeah, if I was one of the girls now. Yeah, he told her he was going to be on. She's like, so does that make you one of the girls? I'm worse than you. Oh, no, you're not. How's it going, Josh? Flip Spine's fun. Haven't seen you in a little bit. You guys, I'm sure, are still busy trying to adjust to having 3 kids now. You guys be sure to hit the like while you're in here. I can't believe how many folks that we have in. You guys are just growing this live like wildfire, and I love you for it. Anthony C, I've got 11 orders to pack right now with 2 more waiting for payment. So Anthony, he did his version of the 24-hour live or 24-hour listing, and look at this. He's got all these sales now. So, and his wasn't 24 hours. Remind me again, Anthony, it was like 12 hours, I think. Is that right? Got like 87 listings. I got a lot of numbers floating around in my head, so I could be wrong. I'm packing up some orders at the moment. I'll be busy trolling soon after I'm done. Well, you just listen to us and then jump in and troll. I had a cha-ching just before joining in. Sold vintage melted plastic Mr. and Mrs. Pilgrim and Turkey. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Nice. Let's see here. I don't want to skip over any of you guys, but I'm trying to do better at keeping up with the chat lately. It's just so hard. Just in case it was your better half. Oh, yeah. I hope life is amazing with your family and the baby. That's sweet, baby. Angie loves babies. Like, as soon as one of your girls has a baby, Angie, watch out. None of us will ever hear from you again. She's just going to be like smitten. It gets crazy with 3 small kids, all of the crazy. That's right. I had a chance to buy an authentic antique wooden drugstore Indian about 10 years ago. Yeah, I think you've told me this story because I'm like, would you not have called him Kalijah? Like, if I ever find one, I will absolutely buy it and keep it. Like, hands down. And I'll put a Charlie Pride record right next to it. Throwback Threads 66 Dawn says, I got my first stitching since watching. Sold a dress. Ooh, wonderful. Fabulous, fabulous. I sold a dress this past week. Have you guys had any like really rock star stellar sales this week? I've sold like a decent amount of things, but all like pretty average. I don't have any Burberry coats to tell you about or anything like that this week, but I'm so thankful for every sale that I've had this week. Let's see here. I'm trying to do more on Whatnot, you guys. I need to stop saying trying and just do it, right? Like just get it done. There's 100 people in here. You guys are rock stars. Wow, he's a generous guy, that Christopher. Yeah, his contribution to the thrift battle winnings was amazing. Oh, the thrift battle winning. What was it? Did I miss that? Oh, I need to know. Was that on Dom's channel? Tell me about it, guys. The party just showed up. Oh, Drew, they want you to come in whenever after you get Israel laid down asleep. Please come hang out with us. Why, yes. Hello, panel and chat. Stopping in to say hi and light up that thumb. That was my best Patrick Murphy impression, if you guys didn't know. It's Mr. September. Yeah. So if you guys aren't aware, Adam Baldypal put together a reseller calendar, and my husband is a part of it. He's the September entry, and I took his picture. We worked really hard on it, and you can get your calendar for just $20, and 100% of it goes to the Gary Sinise Foundation for veterans and first responders. Like, it's a pretty epic thing. So you need to check it out, and they can ship in time for Christmas too. 11.2, it's fun to see results from all your hard work. Yeah, I'm like such a numbers nerd. I really like math, and I always have. And so I get not as into the analytics as Scott. When I have analytic questions, I go to Scott Chichinking. But I love to watch numbers. And to me, that's just like you say, it's results. It's like the fruits of your labor. It's a lot of work, you know? So it's fun to see something like tangible like that. Yes, I agree, Rachel. We want to know these things. Which part? Which part? My sales have been going crazy since I did my mass listing. See? Isn't it crazy? Oh, yeah. You want to know about like the things that sold so quick. Oh, that would be so cool to do an update on the 24-hour. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It drops at 10 a.m. Central. You guys will get all the tea. And let me just tell you, like, this is, other than that 24-hour video, this is the hardest I ever worked on a video. And it's not very long. Like the one that premieres at 10, it's like a 5.5-minute video. And then the one that with all the actual solds is like 11 minutes, 12 minutes or something. So together they're like 15 minutes combined. But I worked so hard just like creating the first video that premieres tomorrow. So if you guys aren't busy around 10 a.m. Central and you would come hang out with me for just 5.5 minutes, I'll have a smile on my face the rest of the day. Can't wait to see the results. Drew's here. Yeah, I'm so glad he's here. Oh my gosh, he hung the lights in our bathroom, you guys. We've been remodeling our bathroom all year. And it is, there's one wall that is like behind where the toilet is hot pink. And all the other walls are what they call ballet slipper. So it looked like it was almost white in the store with just like a hint of pink. And then we get it home and it is pink. It's like you would paint a baby's room pink. So this bathroom is very pink. And then the vanity's navy. And then we put up these lights today, and I just wait until I show you guys on Instagram what these lights look like. I'm kind of waiting until we get bulbs in. They're amazing. Like, I look at this space and I'm like, I don't deserve a bathroom that looks this pretty. It's so pretty. And Drew's done all the work. He's like the handiest ever. Hi, Carol. How's it going? That would be good to look at the analytics. Will you premiere complete with the second video in the algorithm? Oh, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. So I'm going to wait until the premiere is almost over, and then I'll make public that other video. But I wonder the same thing, Josh. Like, what's that going to look like in the algorithm with 2 videos coming out in one day? That's why I didn't debut them today. They were ready this afternoon, but I was like, I am live tonight. There's no way I want to put out 3 videos on the channel in a day. And so I'm just not sure exactly what that would do. Would it be great? Would it be terrible? I know, Chrissy, I love seeing it, and it's so great to be out and active daily. Oh, I loved watching your little dog Ollie walk today too. 0 listings today. I spent the whole morning on making videos. Oh my gosh, that was me. I didn't get any listings up today, but I have some Hermes scarves, and I think I'm going to relist them since we're closer to Christmas now. And I might even put the word gift in the title. Are you guys putting the word gift in any of your titles? I would love to know. Mary says, spent the afternoon mentoring my friend on how to do this business. She's getting her first listing up now. Mary, get that YouTube channel started and you can just point her at your channel. But that's awesome. It's never too late. Plan to carry it into December as well. That is perfect. Hey, Vicki, how's it going? Let's see. Just wanted to say thank you for the channel, specifically the Coach Bag rehab videos. My vintage rescue has had hers in bubble bath. Is drying in a much better shape now. Oh, I love that. And thank you for saying such sweet things about my family. I love vintage Coach so much. And I am happy to be able to help people rehab them. So yeah, I'm a fan. Thank you so much. Patty says, just sold a 4-piece ceramic bento box for almost $400. For a bento box? Like, to put your lunch in? Are we talking about the same thing? Holy cow, what is the brand on this? We all need to know what kind of a bolo that is. I say Rachel does a 24-hour live video. You guys wouldn't want to see me. Lori, Mama with the Camera, said, and she commented on the 24-hour video that it was fun to see loopy Rachel towards the end. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I was by myself and sleep deprived. So, and there wasn't a whole lot of conversation going on other than when I would pick up the camera and vlog to you guys. Thanks, Bike Contest, for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. 12 hours, Anthony listed with a 2-hour break, 80 listings. See, I had it pretty close. Kristen says, what? I'm late, sorry, but let me watch the commercial about a pillow cube before. Was it a pillow cube? I put the countdown in. Anyone that's in this chat right now, if you do a live show, will you please add at least a 30-second countdown? Because what happens, you go live, and if your channel is monetized, then there's going to be a commercial. Sometimes even if it's not, because YouTube will collect that revenue anyway. So there's a commercial. And so when the commercial's over with, we come in the middle of whatever your sentence was. So just do at least a 30-second, because I'm always like, what did they say that I missed? What did I miss? Yeah. But let's see. Sold a Brahmin purse for $135. I think I sold it too cheap. Maybe. You might have, depending on the design. So glad I caught you live, packing orders and getting ready for my first Whatnot show. Holly, it's your first one. When is it going to be? And what's your Whatnot name? We need to know. First Whatnot. That's awesome. Did you watch the Whatnot playlist here on the channel and get some tips? My good one was Bose Wave 4 sound system for $575. That's my mortgage. Wow, that's crazy. Patty says, I just got approved for Whatnot. Yay, congratulations. I love it. I love it. We sold a pair of Jinko jeans on Posh for $180. Okay, we're that into the 90s that Jinkos are going to be $180 jeans. All right. Listen, one of my first boyfriends ever wore the big Jinkos, like the ones that are like the size of a car tire, 50 some odd inch bells. Yeah. That was like one of the first guys I dated. Can you even imagine? Drew would never wear something like that. He probably did back in the day, though. I'd kind of like to know. Variety Flipper is here. Hello, hello. And you got approved on Whatnot now, too, right? Our biggest sale in the last week is a $115 Radco Christmas ornament. Nice. What? $250 Christian Louboutin shoes this past week? Ooh. That's a bucket list item. I have 2 bucket list items that I'll buy myself one day, and that's one of them. What's up, everyone? Howdy, Rachel. Weird week. Sales dipped, but approved for whatnot and received the Facebook bonus invite. I'm not on Facebook, you guys, and I keep thinking, should I get a Facebook just for reselling? I don't know. Nerd alert for me or for you, Scott? Which one of us? Probably both of us. He probably meant for the analytics, but is it because I love math? I was in elementary math club. Yeah, and I was captain of our quiz bowl team. And yeah, nerd alert for sure. It's okay. I'm not a dork. I'm just a nerd. Hey, Laura, how's it going? No wild sales this week, but sold a CDV photo. CDV photo. In less than an hour for $9.99. CDV. Let's figure out what this acronym means here. CDV photo. I got nothing. Now I have to know. I really was hoping I would. I don't know what that is. Smash the like button and get your free sale. Free sales for everyone. Mimi says, I sold a World War II era nurse cape on Etsy for $155 plus shipping. The buyer was using it as part of her Halloween costume. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of money to spend on a Halloween costume. Hey, Courtney, how's it going? Drew said that's a limited time offer. So be sure you smash the like button while he's still feeling generous and going to give that out. Laura says today was my first day doing intermittent fasting, and I'm craving honey with my tea. Interesting. What hours are you doing with that? Miter Sykes, back at you. Is that Miter? Am I saying that right? You guys know how I struggle. Hubby's making some yummy Pioneer Woman dinner, and I smell it. I cannot express my excitement. My husband made dinner too. He made it all the way to Taco Bell and back. I had such limited time after leaving Yvonne's auction to be here, and we were like, okay, so if we go out to eat, there's 2 places. We can go to Taco Bell or we can go to Burger King. And if we just go get something, you used to about going and getting like these vegan buffalo wings and from Walmart, but I wasn't sure if we'd have enough time. So we got Taco Bell. And with this corner says, hey. Oh, Coco mentioned me. Coco, are you shouting out the live? You sweetheart. Pardon me. Courtney, you have done 2 videos in the same day. How does that work out for you? Nice on the Radco. I've got a Muppets one worth $100 waiting for the right buyer. Ooh, nice. Same amount of views. Okay. 2 videos in one day is hardcore. It just needed to drop that way. I actually thought that the first part was going to be longer, and I was like, okay, I can't put out some half-hour video. And then they ended up the duration that they were, and I was like, I could have made this one video, but it's not. Okay, so it's 2. Just bear with me. My biggest sale was $160 Fiesta wear. Oh yeah, I saw that. He had like every color in that silverware. Ooh, speaking of silverware, Dello this week, he was like, Mom, I want a ring. Do you have any rings? I was like, I don't have any men's rings for sale because if the kids need or want something, I have it. I'll pull it out of my inventory if it's not like something outrageous. I was like, I don't have any men's rings, son. And then he was like, well, I could make one. And then he's like, do you have a spoon? And so I gave him a fork, like a cocktail fork that I had that wasn't listed. It was just stainless steel, like vintage, made in Korea. And he snipped it in less than an hour. He's never done it before. This kid makes a spoon ring. And then the next day I gave him the bread butter knife that matched it, and he made another one. And then he said he was going to make me a pendant with the part that, because he clipped off the part that was like extra fancy. Yeah, and so we went to the thrift store yesterday, and he got a ton of cocktail forks. And it still hasn't made one out of an actual spoon. But he's been making these spoon rings, and he's perfecting it, and he's getting better every time. The one that he made last night was the best one so far. And he's like, he told me he was going to sell them. I said, bro, I'm your first customer. And he's like, okay, $15. So I know what I'm getting everyone for Christmas is all I'm saying. Spoon rings made by Dello. I mean, guys, he can't help but be an entrepreneur. I'm telling you, that kid is going to own his own business one day. He has to. He just has so many business ideas. For anyone not following Reseller Madness, I don't think anyone does a better job editing their videos. That's true. I have no idea how he got so good at it so fast. Scott, did you miss when he was on this show? He has like he went to school and learned like in the film industry. Like he's legit. Yeah, he's incredible. And he has the funniest short that he just put out this week. No, on gift entitled, just something I would have to update, and don't think people will search the word gift on eBay. Maybe not. I've searched it on other sites before when it's like a certain day. If it's Father's Day and I can't figure out what to get my dad or what to get Drew, or there's not anything that they ask for, and I'm like, I need something that's like a token, and it's like Father's Day gift. And like you'd be surprised how many things pop up. So I don't know. I'm torn. I have some new in package Lego minifigs that I put stocking stuffer in the title. Oh, see, yeah, that's really great. That paint thing kind of happened to me too. I wanted to settle purple when I got it in the walls. It looked like Barney. Oh, you wanted settle purple. The purple dinosaur got blasted. It is always darker, I'm telling you. But it looked almost white. I don't hate it. I mean, pink is like second favorite color. So I don't hate it at all. Let's see. Bento box. Yeah, I want to know about that bento box too. Since a lot of your stuff is vintage, do you always promote your listings? It's like after the eBay update, views went to ghost on my side. I do promote a lot of stuff, a lot. So I probably promote stuff I shouldn't even promote. A lot of mine's vintage, and I honestly probably wouldn't have to, but here's the deal. I stopped all my promoted listings once, and don't ever do that. eBay like sent me a tombstone because they were like, you're dead to us now. Don't ever just randomly stop your promoted listings. Courtney, good point. Although I search Team Boy Gift or yeah, when I'm stuck, that's why I do that too. But I don't know. It's questionable whether or not it translates to eBay. Hi, Rachel. A ray of sunshine. Thank you, Marie. I took your idea of listing 50 items a day, not seeing any difference yet. How long did it take for you to see any additional sales? What kind of store do you have? I have like the base level store. It's nothing fancy with like the 1,000 listings or whatever. So how long did it take me to see additional sales? I would say inside of the first week. I mean, 50 items a day. I just listing the 170 the other day. I mean, 12% of those sold within the first 10 days. So I'd say a week to 10 days, you should be seeing something, or you might be listing items that have like too high or too low of a sell-through rate. Be sure to check what the sell-through rate is. That just seems ever important on items right now. Gotcha, cha-ching. That's awesome. So those of us with YouTube Premium have to listen to that silly countdown music. Yeah, that's true. You get no ads whatsoever. That's crazy. I am blessed to have access to a lot of high-end items. From Sunday to today, been listing 20 items a day and have sold almost $16,000 in 5 days. That is insane. People are already buying for Christmas. Christopher, I've asked it before, but can I just come down and do estate sales with you one time? Just one time. He told me to stay out of his state when I asked before. Jinkos are back. Raise your hand if you rocked them. I just dated guys that did. Drew, did you wear Jinkos or not? First whatnot is this Monday night. Hallmark ornaments. Whoop, whoop. Artful Journey. What's your whatnot? Let's see. Yes, get a Facebook. I have like a personal one, but like I'm still pregnant in my profile pictures. That's how long ago it's been since I was on there. I'm not. Like people were so mean. Lord, I wore them, but don't tell anybody. Oh, nice. Biggest sale this week was $46 Chasing Fireflies dress. Okay, nice. Oh no, Adam says, I'm so sad. I spent $50 on a brand new pair of Air Force Ones that are worth $2,000. It has a StockX authentication tag. It has original receipt from Nike.com. Check app just said they were fake. Okay, check could be wrong, but I will also tell you that StockX tags are like heavily faked. So if you do find a StockX tag, you could try to scan it because there's a QR code on there. But they're faked. Isn't that nuts? But that's only one opinion with the check app. Send it to ATL Flippers. See what Derek thinks about it. He's like, a genius when it comes to authenticating Nikes. A carte de visite is a photograph. Oh, that's what CDV means. It's a photograph mounted on a piece of card, the size of a formal visiting card. Okay. Nice. Oh, how did I miss Debbie Strickland? Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Hey, how's it going? Dang. Oh, yeah, that stinks. I hope that maybe that's wrong. I'm not going to let that be the end of it. I'm going to do some more homework. For sure do. Okay, so your eat time is 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, well, that's not so bad. I feel like you can get a late breakfast all the way into a late dinner into that. That's like really good hours to have picked, Laura. So today I'm talking with Gulf Coast Pickers, and if you're not subscribed over there, we did a costume contest on Saturday on his channel, and Drew and myself and Israel were in it. It was so much fun. You guys got to see it. But anyway, he sent me pictures this morning while I'm sitting there editing, and he's like, here's the Fendi purse that I think is fake, and sends me pictures of a Fendi bag, a vintage one. And I was like, sorry, why do you think this is fake? I was like, I want you to check on the inside pocket and tell me if there's gold numbers embossed. And he was like, okay. He had it right there with him, and he sends me a picture of the gold numbers. I was like, it's real. He's like, I thought for sure this thing's fake. It's literally been sitting just back here. He said he paid $1 or $2 for it. It's vintage Fendi. I was like, it's real, man. I bought an app last week to help with the fasting, and 2 days later I canceled it and deleted it. The app was just too pushy, telling me what to do. Really? Huh. It was to help with fasting. It wasn't like intermittent fasting like that. Throwback threads. Oh, hello, Kristen. Yeah. That's interesting. With the wouldn't miss Rachel's live show. Gotta support our girl. I still am not sure who runs this page, but they do a really good job. They're everywhere. Chrissy says, random question. How do I go about getting a Michael Jordan autographed jersey authenticated? He was with my in-laws at a golf tournament back in 97, 99. That's pretty interesting. Where he signed it with them, but I don't have any pictures of him signing it. I'm interested to see what you guys are going to say. Trevor says he'll give you $20 for it. Just got my sale, $11.95, but I'll take it. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I like, would PSG, is that the, or PSA, what company is it that does like the grading and stuff? Would they do something like that? Or I don't know. I'm sure you guys have some good ideas. I'm interested to come along them. Oh, Mary said she wants a ring. Nice. Mom, don't you think that might be part of your birthday or your Christmas present? You weren't even supposed to hear me say that. He actually got 4 identical ones, and he was like, I could make you one and Grammy one. And I was like, and my sisters. We could have rings that match. Yeah, but you can't order one. Okay, I'm finally done working. I hope everyone is having a great Thursday. It's better than I deserve. What could I complain about? Can I send him a piece of my aunt's silverware? Yes. Oh my gosh, absolutely. And I promise you, he's getting better all the time. He's working on like sanding it and making it really smooth right now. And I just think he's doing such a great job. I did miss it. I feel a little less lacking. Yeah, you missed it. You weren't there that night. My daughter gave us all spoon rings from my husband's grandma's family silverware. So sentimental, and we cried. It's such a super special gift. That's awesome. I do have a couple pieces of my grandma's silverware. I have a spoon that I will use in my coffee in the mornings. It doesn't match anything else, and it was my grandma's. I got a lot of the stuff out of her kitchen when she was moving. But I don't know, like I literally use it almost daily. There's 121 people in here. Why are you guys so cool tonight? Oh, I got a bunch of autograph memorabilia that I'll use to decorate my new office once it's ready. Did you guys have an idea for Chrissy about how she can authenticate a Michael Jordan autograph? Someone's got to know. Love watching your channel. Hope you're having a great evening. Just trying to list tonight and reorganize the reseller room and cook dinner. Sarah, you got all kinds of stuff going on, girl. I wish someone would come organize my space. It's a hot mess in here right now. Let me make you feel better real quick about your space. It's so bad in here right now. Look at this. Oh, that's it. You can't see anymore. It's bad. It's just, you know, and there's not even that much unlisted stuff in here. There's like clothes. I need a day to sit down with just clothes, but it takes so long to list clothes. It's my nemesis. Since I started promoting my listings at what eBay recommends, I've been getting more sales. Still not getting ones daily though. Judy, are you over 500 on your listings yet? I feel like 500 is the magic number where you start getting like daily sales. For me, it was anyway, and I've heard a lot of other people. Got to make sure you're listing quality items. Yeah. Not listing 50 random t-shirts or something. Yeah. That's the thing. I feel like we're all trying to get better at sell-through rate, right? Let's do lunch where he signed it there with them, but I don't have any pictures of him signing it. I still want to know. How could she get this authenticated, guys? Carla's here. Carla, I haven't seen you in a little while. How are you doing? I made it again. Hello. Speaking of whatnot, I had a live scheduled on the 1st to celebrate our 1 year of reselling. And when I was checked the same day, it had been erased. That hasn't happened to me yet. Hopefully it doesn't happen. That's really interesting though. Drew says, but I didn't wear Jinkos that could fit a Buick in the pockets. My ex-boyfriend did. He really did though, y'all. Sold a really unique dragonware teacup and saucer that was gold gilded on the inside for $60. Wow, that's like a Cat the Nurse Flipper kind of teacup there. Oh my goodness, Scott and Rachel, I stepped in for a minute and had to catch up. You guys are too much. We were going on about you and how awesome you are. Oh, wait, Will, how was your interview today? Weren't you on with Danny Mae today? I'm sorry I missed it. I just 5.5 hours of editing this morning. I have my 35-year Yale reunion on December. I didn't know you went to Yale. You know, you said we should talk about your life sometime, and I'm telling you, I need to like take notes. You went to Yale on December 3rd. I'm going, but who schedules a school reunion right before Christmas? Yeah, that's true. That is kind of a weird time. I'll probably do a pop-up on one of these days. I know it's been a couple months, but it's weird that my schedule. That is really weird. I wonder. Yeah, Mary wants to know the same thing. You went to Yale? You could shoplift a Volkswagen with a pair of Jinkos. I guess you could. Class of 1987. I had no idea the things you learn. Gonna lay down the child. I shall return. This is the way. What does this is the way mean? Sometimes I just shake my head at him. I don't know what he means. Yeah, rings that match. Wouldn't that be awesome? Anyway, on a positive note, just got a sale. Vintage hand-carved sleeping cats figurine book holders. Ooh, nice. So like a book holder. Is it like bookends? Is that what you mean? Or and a useful fork if you're ever in a pinch. The fork's not attached, Trevor. I did used to carry an emergency plastic fork in my car though. I mean, you never know when you might need a fork. Christopher, you're one of those people I could just sit and listen to tell me. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. You're so welcome. Oh, thanks, Chrissy. Chrissy, you got listed on your. Oh, Chrissy, I want to know if I looked on your eBay store earlier and I wanted to see if that Mickey ornament was on there yet because I was thinking about that for my sister for a Christmas present, but I didn't see it on there just yet. PSA, Beckett, UAAA, it'll cost you, but they'll all do it. There's your answer, Chrissy. Screenshot this. PSA, Beckett. That was one that I wasn't thinking of. And I'd never heard of the other one. UAAA. Lola's a fancy ones. Leanne says, hi, Rachel. Been busy taking pics for listings. Gonna make dinner now and listen to your live. You guys are all making dinner. I feel like I really should have cooked dinner tonight, but I also need to go to the grocery store so that I can cook dinner. He can also make napkin rings out of vintage silverware. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I love napkin rings. I found some sterling napkin rings that have S's on them. And yeah, so some of my other ones got kicked out, and then I've got some silver plated napkin rings, and I just think they're so pretty. Let's see. Hitting the like button works. Do it. Have you guys hit the like to get your sale? There's a guy on Instagram showing how he's trying to authenticate a LeBron James ball. I'm trying to find him now for you. I thought your guests were always cool. Mine? Or maybe someone else's guest. Let's see. Clothes are my nightmare, but I can't not save the vintage. Me neither. Oh my gosh. I went to a yard sale the other day. She had vintage clothes for 50 cents a piece. I only grabbed like the little bit of cash I had in my car. This was like I wasn't out going to yard sales. I just finished Meals on Wheels, and I was like, okay, how much do I owe you? And it was like $29. I was like, I don't have $29 on me. No, you have to be wrong. And then I added it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's right. And then I found a 20 hidden deep inside, like all the handful of ones and fives, and I was like, oh, I have enough money to pay you. My house looks like a burglar's broke in, went through all my stuff, decided they didn't like any of it, threw it down, and left. That is what my house looks like right now. It's a hot mess. Like, I've got to get it under control. I'm almost at 400 listings. Wow, that's really nice. Get the next 100, and I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing daily sales over on eBay. How do you mod people and whatnot? When I first got on Whatnot, I modded people. There was a setting, and you literally like tag people under the setting, and that's when you mod people. And that's also the place where you can restrict certain words. And like, I felt really bad because I was typing in all these swear words just so I can prevent people from cussing in my Whatnot streams. But you have to type them out. And not, so I kind of felt bad. Anyway, there's a setting for it. Interesting. My garage is the same way. Yeah, just my garage. Lesson number 1, when my friend came over to learn about the business, was your need for a second house. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it was postponed? Okay. I missed a call from her earlier. I need to call her back. Yeah, you can mod on Whatnot. You have to click on the mod button and choose who you want. And I think you could do it like per show. Is that right? First time catching your live. My big sale of the week was some tapestry blanket pants. Oh, they sold for $90. Well, first of all, Jalen, I'm so glad that you're here. And second of all, tapestry blanket pants, were they like Pendleton or... That's incredible. Wow. Anthony says I was born in 87. I can top that. I thrifted and learned and have found lots of awesome pieces. I have to just list, considering Whatnot, but not really sure about it. Well, if listing is the part that you don't love, then you should get on Whatnot. If you just like the buy, and you could probably go sourcing every single day and sell it on Whatnot and be fine, selling it a little over cost and still make profits. Bookends. Gotcha. What does that mean? This is the way. What does that mean? Is that like a song lyric or a movie quote? Wow, what a beautiful greeting. Your smile lights up the room. Thank you. I'm getting better. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, speaking of cats, I have a vintage Mexican hand-woven rug with... I was wondering where the cat part was coming in, with cats on it. Okay. Speaking of cats, I have a rug. Like, okay, Cruella DeVille. AZ Cat Sue is here. Good evening. How are you? This is the way is a Mandalorian catchphrase. Oh, because he was putting the child to bed. Okay. All right. I got it. You should have Christopher on your podcast. Oh, did you hear that, Christopher? It seems like the people in the chat would love for you to come on YouTube. I only tell him that like every, couple weeks or something. There's 2 people that I'd really love to have on the show that have told me no, and Christopher's one of them. It's not because he doesn't love us, guys. Only cool people get that, Baldy. Yeah, I didn't get it. I'm cool now, guys. I got it now. Speaking of cats, I love dogs. That's so funny. Oh, I'm allergic to cats and dogs. Rachel, have you had a chance to use your sterling silver capers forks yet? No, I saw them today though. And I was like, why have I still not used these forks? I'm not keeping all of them for myself. I'm going to list some of them. How do you guys feel about listing sterling silver? I've heard some people say don't list your sterling silver, like that could be currency one day. And I'm like, in a world where all currency fails, I feel like, will sterling silver really have value? I feel like things like ammo and tomato seeds will be currency if it ever actually came to that point. Am I wrong? I feel like I should just list the sterling silver. What do y'all think? I was listening to the beginning of the podcast while I went to Taco Bell and picked up my grocery order at Walmart. Cooking was not going to happen tonight. Yeah, so my Taco Bell order, we get the veggie cantina burrito with no cheese, no sour cream, and grill it, and it is so good. Tell me what your Taco Bell order is. Chrissy just sent you a link of a signed jersey. Yeah, maybe you could compare it. Hey, Sunshine Diana, how are you? My house looks like a toddler ran around tossing books and toys everywhere. Probably because a toddler ran around and tossed books and toys everywhere. That's what I'm gonna go with. I had my first whatnot last night. Your video saved me a few gray hairs with shipping. Oh, I'm so happy that could help. I feel like I could probably do a few additional shipping videos because there's some recurring questions on that video. Oh my goodness, Rachel, so funny. I had to do that on Facebook and felt so uncomfortable writing those words. Yes. I was just like, this is terrible because you're not only writing them out and you're also saying them in your head. It was a mess. My house looks like that, and I don't have a toddler. WEW is here. What? Get out of here. Haven't been in a while, and you have grown just as you should have. You're the sweetest. I sold WEW. I just sold a Wade Barrett action figure. It's in my next what sold video. He didn't have any pants on though. The tapestry blanket pants had no branding and were homemade, I think. So cool. Wow, you sold them at a great price. Vintage handmade. I did find a new with tags, Pendleton blanket in the bins yesterday. Are you gonna keep it? I love like outdoorsy wool blankets, and I keep them on my front porch, and we take them to like baseball games and anywhere where we might need to sit down on a blanket. So I feel like I would be tempted to keep it. Cruella knitting a rug for me. What? I thought maybe Scott. It was weird. Speaking of cats, I have 9 of them. Wow, really? Is that a cat? That's a cat in your profile picture, isn't it? My house is a total mess, and then I live in a mobile home. Wished I had a garage or a basement. Yeah, that would make it harder. Drew is all the time saying that we need to buy a that we need to buy a tiny house one day. And I'm like, do you see my business? Like, it's not getting any smaller. If anything, I'm more bold in my shipping and I pick up larger items now. Like, are you serious? We don't need a tiny house. Psalm 119, I like it. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. Psalm 119, 1-2. I appreciate you spreading the word. Spoken like someone who never used a caper fork as a weapon. Well, I mean, forks are great. Number one currency is, I'm just saying. Oh, okay. So keep the forks because I could use them as a weapon. Yeah, I don't know. The same thing about brass. Yeah, I just think if currency all fails, we're probably not going to be trading precious metals. What could you really do with that? I mean, other than make ammo. So just collect ammo if you want to collect something. Scott, you were a LARPer, a leper? No, nothing to do with putting the child to bed. Mandalorians say this is the way when they depart or agree with one another or possibly running out to their doom to save someone. Yeah, but I meant like since he said I'm going to put the child to bed. So I'm thinking since he said the child, he felt like he should talk like the Mandalorian, or the whole thing's just over my head. You guys are social media BFFs, Adam, so you should know. Yeah, I'm going to trust that you got it right. I'm vegan too. Black bean chalupa, no cheese. Okay, I've never tried that. Is it different than just the bean burrito? The bean burrito's good because they put onions in it. You get it without cheese. Almost forgot you were on. I had to put away my Kroger home delivery order, 9:30 order. Can you believe that? No, and I wish that we had home delivery. We don't have home delivery. If we had home delivery on groceries, we'd have groceries right now. It's so bad. Ammo and cigarettes. Yeah, right? Like actual necessities. Who needs a daggum sterling silver platter if it's the end of the world and currency's failed? Silver, gold, antiques, and art are best if the economy does a massive dive. I don't see why sterling wouldn't be good bartering currency. Really? You don't think so? I mean, you think so? I don't know. I heard that they're trying to bring back the gold standard. You guys probably know more about that than me. I just read about it in passing. You would think the apps would just have a box to check to disallow cursing. Yeah, you would think. Likewise, bring out the graph paper. Spirit Junkie, hello. Hi, everyone. I'm a buyer checking y'all sellers out, considering selling because I buy often. Spirit Junkie. Okay, first of all, tell us your first name because I don't know. Am I talking to a guy? Am I talking to a girl? But Spirit Junkie, you got to start selling. Okay, that's how most of us started, was that we were buyers and we bought too much stuff. And then all of a sudden we were like, we better sell some of this stuff so that we can buy more of the stuff that we really like. You should sell. Just start with the stuff in your house. It's epic. Rachel, I finally got approved for EPN. Oh, you had to get approved for it? I thought it was like automatic and got approved same day. Okay. No idea how to use it, but I'll learn as I go. Yes, girl, message me. EPN is great. I hear you are the spreadsheet queen. Great reputation. I'm not the spreadsheet queen. You heard about a Thursday live where a lady was a spreadsheet queen, but her name is Ginger Marvin. Kathy is the spreadsheet queen. I have a spreadsheet I use every once in a while. What am I the queen of, guys? What can we tell Spirit Junkie I'm the queen of? I like vintage and designer. Let's call me the authentication queen. If you need something authenticated, then you send me the pictures. But spreadsheets, not so much. Christopher says, check your PayPal. I don't even have the PayPal app. Is that hilarious? I did, however, use my PayPal earlier, so I'm already at the sign-in page. I bought something off of Harry Tornado. He posted a pink cardigan in his story, and it was 2 hours later, and I was like, there's no way this thing's still there. And he sold it to me. And then I told him, I said, since I'm not a monster, I sent it friends and family. Oh, wait. I put my password in wrong. Whoops. Oh boy. Let's see here. What? Okay, hang on. So he sent this in lieu of a super chat because YouTube takes 30%. He just sent $100 super chat and says, Rachel, this 100 is for a giveaway. Allow someone to pick something out of your store for $100, including shipping, and send it to them. This way they get something cool and you get a sale. Okay, how are we going to do this? That's a really cool idea. Okay, hang on. Let me scroll to the bottom. Silver bullets. Yeah, in case of werewolves. We have to do a giveaway then, guys. How are we going to do it? We went from 6 to 7 cats last week. Ooh, that's a lot of cats. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Wait a minute. Did you see Courtney's Bolo Facebook group that an antique vampire slaying kit sold? No, I didn't. I've always loved Rachel, but one day without warning, she used words vegan and brownie consecutively in the same sentence. Now, she's still on probation. Vegan brownies are good. I spent years running Walmart pickup and then moved to another company. Oh, I just want Walmart delivery. How are we going to do this giveaway, you guys? You have any crazy ideas? Been driving, so very late response. There is a restaurant on Lake Martin in Dadeville, Alabama named Kalijah that has the Kalijah Indian statue. Oh, I need to go there someday. Craftomatic, hello. Thanks for being here. I would think tools. Yeah, that would be bartering. Okay, I'm scrolling down. EPN is the eBay Partner Network, Judy. It's like an affiliate where you create like eBay links that are affiliate links and you can post them in your videos and stuff and get a commission. It doesn't cost the buyer anything extra. Wow, Christopher is so amazing. What are we going to do, guys? Okay, all right, okay. Well, people are talking about your prowess. Well, thank you. I was specifically directed to you. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. So I'm surprised at all the fellow vegans and the vegetarians. Yeah, that's true. I'm digging it too. I'm scrolling to the bottom. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Christopher, help me figure out how to give it away. Ask a hard question about you and see who answers first. Oh, what would be a hard question about me, though? I typed in YouTube search, pretty smart and talented, and your channel popped up. Quit it. Do you see me blushing right now? Oh, let's see. A hard question about me. I mean, what would be Rachel Strickland trivia? Chrissy says 2 kids. Blue. True. She's See, I was thinking like I could ask, this is not the question, but like, where did Drew and I meet? But everyone already knows that it's Facebook. I'm new here. This is fun. Hey, Julie. What are we going to do, guys? The winner of this giveaway wins $100 credit in my store to include shipping, $100. So you'll just tell me what you want, I guess, basically. Is that okay? What's the question? LA Colors. Drew, I need a hard question. He just walked in. I need a hard question about me. The first person to get it right wins $100 credit in my store.
Don't even have a chair for me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I give away. 42K. Chrissy, I know what every single one of your answers pertains to. You're cracking me up. I don't know what the
party's
question.
Here now.
What should my question be?
What question?
I have to ask the chat a hard question about me. The first person to get it right wins $100 credit in my store. 9 years. Oh my gosh, 37.
Question. A hard question.
Yeah, about me. So something that maybe I've mentioned, but they wouldn't, not every single person would know. Or maybe something that a lot of them would know. Realtor. Oh my gosh, they're all see, they know my whole life story already. Christopher, what would it be, Christopher?
Do they know your favorite Christmas
I do have
movie?
a size 10 shoe. I gave away a lifetime supply of whitening toothpaste. What?
Do they know your favorite Christmas movie?
I don't even know my favorite Christmas movie, Drew.
You don't? How do I know your favorite
Okay,
Christmas movie?
wait. My dad just said to make it fair, me and your mom will sit this one out. Dad, help me think of a question. Lava. What lava is? Charcoal toothpaste. Oh, I'm really struggling here, guys. What's your top YouTube video? Yeah, then they just go look it up, wouldn't they? There are a lot of stalkers here, Anthony. I'm really I don't know what to. Okay, I have one. I feel like almost no one would know this though. I've said it more than once.
Your dad said your favorite Christmas movie too.
I've said this more than once, but I don't know. You'd have to really be listening to me a lot and even on other people's lives to know this. Does anyone know what my dream car would be? What is my favorite vehicle we're talking about ever? I'll give it a few minutes. If no one guesses this within a few minutes, then I'll say something else. But that's something that is treat your business like your business. Y'all's comments are just cracking me up. It's for $100 credit, not a Bronco, not a Lexus. Those are good guesses, though. I know my dad knows exactly what it is right now. He's just like, oh, okay, I won't say. Not a Corvette. No. Let's see here.
Not a Silver Shadow.
I wish you guys would. I'll give you a clue. You need to give me a year too, okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got to be pretty exact.
You can't win your own giveaway.
Okay, Chris, go buy something.
But look, Mary said a 69. She got so close. But it is a 65 or 64 and a half Mustang. That's my favorite car. I can't believe you knew that. April Davis said Mustang. Did anyone else say 65? Otherwise, we maybe should give it to Mary because she said 69 and she said it first. Oh, she said 64 down here too.
Ooh.
I feel like Mary wins this. What do you guys think? I feel like Mary wins this. How did you guys know this? There's so many.
Mustang,
look, your mom said 65. See, oh my gosh, how did you guys know that? Mary said, I know you, girl. I feel like Mary wins that. She said 69 and she said 64. Christopher did get it right, but it's his money. Christopher, do you want to win? He said, give to Mary. That's my favorite year. Is it really? Yeah, I've mentioned it more than once, guys, and I bought a decanter that was a 65 Mustang, and I have a picture. I've talked about it whenever I sell photos, that I have a picture of these people I don't even know because there's that car hanging in my refrigerator. Yeah, it's the best.
We
Yes,
have a
Mary
car hanging
wins.
on our refrigerator.
A picture.
Seems like
Yeah.
a big refrigerator.
It's a picture. It's a picture. It was either 69 or 64 and a half. Yes, because they made that 65 in October and the year, like the models are, or they made it in April and they're supposed to come out in October, but they didn't make it until April. So it was like a 64 and a half. Yeah, 65. Okay. Why isn't Christopher unable to win his own money? Okay. So Mary, look through my store. My eBay name is RJLP, you guys. Look through the store, pick something out, but I guess don't buy it. Is that how we should do that, Christopher? Or should I pay myself for it? Don't buy it and I'll send it to you, but pick out $100 value. Girl, unless it weighs 100 pounds, I'll just include the shipping. That'll be my gift in all of this. So pick out $100 for this stuff out of my store.
Yeah, and she'll hand deliver it.
No. Oh my goodness. If Mary was closer, I would hand deliver. She's really cool and I'd like to meet her. So, wow, that was really fun. Hey, Drew.
Oh, hey, Rachel. You didn't even know I was here. You were so starstruck by the $100 giveaway there.
She said, "Oh, this is not going to go over well with Trevor." What did he say? Oh, yeah.
Why? Because he lost?
Lonnie still has not claimed her prize. I don't know what we're gonna do. I need to try to find Lonnie somehow. I just have her tell you what she wants and then you can send it to her. Okay. That's, oh my gosh, what a fun giveaway. That's your favorite too? That's the best. Oh, look at this. Chrissy said your beard looks great.
Yeah.
Here, let me come back here with you so that it brightens you up a little bit.
You're right. It does.
Me toast
No, I'm just
over.
kidding. I have no idea how it looks great because I worked all day. So.
You have been working so hard. Tell our friends about the stuff you've been reselling on eBay lately.
What? I only sold one thing.
Well, tell them what it was.
It was what was it? It was a nail gun that I got at my grandpa's house. I sold it for $185 plus shipping.
Plus shipping. And he shipped it himself. He didn't have me box it up
Yeah,
for
I
him this
did.
time.
And I shipped it the next day.
Dang,
Like
you're
the very
fast.
next morning. I had it boxed up.
Have you got feedback yet?
And I was pretty close to the shipping. No, they got there like 5 days ago. Haven't heard anything. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
No news is good news.
Scott's right. Yeah, the first Mustang was built on a Falcon frame. And every time I see a Falcon, you have to look twice, I feel like. 57 Chevy. When I was a kid, that was my favorite car. I really thought it was great. Drew is selling now. Are you an actual reseller?
Honey, I've been reselling before you.
He had his eBay way before I had my eBay. I was like, what do you mean? People don't buy stuff on eBay? My car is a 55 anything. Nice. How many items do you have in your store? Pull up. Do you have your phone?
No, it's almost dead. I had to put it on
Oh.
charge. Like 9.
Post my
think.
eBay store. Oh, thank you so much, Chris. Cajun Reseller just posted my store if you guys want to see. Like 1,660 things in there right now. I'm really trying to clear stuff out, though. I don't want that many listings. Scott, my first car was a Ford Falcon. I wish my hubby would grow his bushy beard back. He thinks his employer would frown on it, but they're like more socially acceptable and in style now, I feel like, especially if you take good care of it. But he's everyone's favorite reseller who's not a reseller. Stop trying to resell stuff.
Okay, fine. I'm not reselling. I just sold it.
Technically, he didn't buy it, so you can't resell something
resell
that
what
didn't
you didn't
sell,
purchase.
right?
Right?
I hit a possum with a Ford Taurus once. You drove a Ford Taurus?
I hit a duck with a Nissan Frontier once. I hit a guinea with a Ford Ranger.
You know, this chat is going to a dark place.
I lived in the country.
Look at these salt and pepper shakers, you guys. I pulled these out of the inventory. I thought about auctioning them off on Yvonne's auction earlier. It's a kangaroo, and here's a little Joey, and it sits there. They're salt and pepper. Is that adorable? I got that from your grandma's house, Drew. Yep.
It's adorable.
Adorable. The first Mustang was what? Hang on a second. On all Falcon parts. Nice, nice. The pandemic work from home made long hair and beards acceptable for work. You think that's what did it?
No, I think Duck Dynasty did.
I wish I have a 60-something Ford Falcon now. Aw. Drew has listed I'm trying,
Is that supposed to say inventory?
Oh, in one little corner now. Oh, nice. Yeah, he does. He actually does have a little section over there. My first car was a Ford Escort, and yes, I told everyone I had my personal escort. His name was Kevin. Wow. Anyone else name their cars? Yeah. The Bronco. I haven't settled for sure on Maleficent. That was the working title. I had a black Buick named Betty once. My first car was a 67 Falcon. Wow, everyone's got like such ties to Falcon. I ran over some kind of roadkill on the way home tonight. Look what you did to the chat.
At least it was already gone.
I did that once and I broke down crying when it happened.
But wait, this is like the first time in a long time I've seen you like caught up in the chat.
I know.
Like, what's happening?
No, I was only like 4 to 6 minutes behind anyway. And then whenever Christopher did the giveaway, I scrolled all the way down to the bottom so that we could have the giveaway. I know. I'm caught up, right?
Yeah.
Let's stay that way.
It
Animal
started getting
and
cold
car
all of a sudden.
model. Let's hear it, everyone. What do you mean animal and car model? What do you mean? Like Bronco is an animal and a car? I named my Camaro Mary, but not the Mazda. My first Falcon was a 69. I paid $100. That was $99 too much. Was that the one that had like lawn chairs and no floorboard, Scott? Is that? I hit a deer in Texas with my. Ew, you guys! Yes, I like the 57 Chevy. One of my college boyfriends had a vintage 57 Chevy. It was cool. That car was made of steel. That's what I like about the Pathfinder. It's solid metal. My dad drove a Ford Taurus. I was driving his car in high school. Nice. My high school graduation gift was my first car, an 83 Stingray. Of course, that was your graduation car. That's nuts. But I'm surprised you waited until graduation to get your first car. He probably graduated early too and then headed off to Yale as like a 16-year-old. I've never hit an animal in my car, but 3 times a deer had run into my
Oh, you never hit it. It hit you.
It hit you. Mm. Do you donate to charity on all your listings just because? Are there benefits? I'm going to do a video about this because somebody reached out about that. I tithe that way, Anthony. I don't even have to see it. It goes out immediately. And so all of my listings benefit charity. 10% goes to Samaritan's Purse because they're a Christian organization that I believe in enough to tithe into. So all of my listings benefit them. But I will tell you that I feel like there's benefits because you get that in bold benefits charity. And I've had people say, I was going to send you an offer, but seeing that this benefits charity and they just pay me the full amount, I've gotten that message like probably over 20 times. And so I kind of feel like there's some benefits. I mean, and you get a break on your fees as well. I can't remember exactly how much the break was.
Black Pearl.
Our current vehicle is a Kia Sorento. She's black and we named her Pearl after the Black Pearl. Hey, that's kind of neat. Drew's truck.
Do you know that reference?
Yeah, that's Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm glad you didn't just say Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Baldy Pal explained your Mandalorian reference to me.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Because I even threw in the child.
I tried to say that. And he said I was wrong. And I was like, you know what? You guys are social media BFFs. You should know, not me. I'm only married to him. I knew a guy with an escort, but he wasn't cool. Oh, no. These are the type of words I have to type into whatnot, Scott. Drew's truck that he bought off of a friend, the guy used to call it Pearl because it's like a pearl colored Dodge Ram.
White.
Yeah. Nice. My mom has always called her cars Bessie.
Bessie. Oh, Bessie.
Bessie. I'm still plugging away at my grandma's salt and pepper shaker still, getting bored with it. Yeah, they're not worth a whole lot. Listen to this. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago on the live when Christopher bought those beautiful glass hobnail? They were blue, like cobalt blue hobnail salt and pepper shakers. They were my most expensive ones. He goes and buys them for $75. I was like, I can't believe that you bought these. He sold them within a week for $100. He resold off of my listing. I was like, how did you get 100? They were literally listed in my store for weeks at 75. And he didn't even have, I mean, they sold within days.
And then he put the $100 back for somebody else
to
buy something.
He did. I had a talking car and it was a man's voice. So my kids and I named it Tommy. And it was when I was going through my divorce. So I told everyone he was the man of my life. Nice.
A talking cars.
Like
Knight Rider or something?
Yeah, she drove Knight Rider. She did. That's it, baby. My brother-in-law drove a yellow Nova with a black racing stripes. I bet that was beautiful. Healthy Species says,
oh, yeah. Talking about Mike.
I hit an armadillo in western Louisiana in my 79 Accord on the way back to Colorado. It thumped at the bottom of my seat. So armadillos can't really see or hear well. They're basically blind and deaf. And so when they feel the vibrations of your car going, like hovering over them, they jump up because they're scared. And that's how they die. There was an armadillo. You were live with Nashville Flippers, weren't you?
Yeah.
And I tried to walk out to the front yard to get my headphones so I could listen to the rest of the live while I was getting Israel in and out of the shower. And there was an armadillo out there, and he was like standing guard over my car. I couldn't even go over there.
Standing guard.
He was scaring me. I kept throwing stuff at him, and it would land right beside him, but I couldn't seem to hit him with it, so it wasn't scaring him away because he didn't. Oh, whoa! There's an earthquake over here. He didn't even notice it was there. It was already dead. Trevor would have been Camaro imprint. Oh, you guys, we went to Roadkill. You did this.
How did I do this?
I feel like
I
you
wasn't
did.
the first one to mention it.
You weren't. Cody. Oh, we're naming our. Oh, I got it now. He said the animal and the car. Screw that sucker. Oh, ew, come on, you guys. If this live gets demonetized, it's all of your fault. 69 Mach 1. Wow. Yep, lawn chairs for the interior, no throttle, return spring. So I drove around with my foot under the gas pedal. Had to raise your foot to slow down. I saw in a video that they're making a new DeLorean. I saw that too.
They are, and I think it's supposed to be all electric.
Yeah, and it's a different brand that's making it.
Yeah.
I drive a Mustang now and have had 4 of them. My son was saying that he would like a Mustang. I was like, well, you could afford one of those because I feel like you can get a semi-late model like the last 5 years or so. You could get like a 17 for around like $5,000. I feel like he could get one of those. I didn't hit it, just ran into it with my fist. Yeah. I am baffled you are still around and not... Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I've got a serious question I've always wondered about. If I bid in an auction meant for charity, but I don't win, do I still pay my bid to charity? I guess if you don't mind just making a donation, is that what you mean? Serious question. Only if
I don't think so.
I mean, you're only obligated if you're the winner, but you can if you just feel like you should. I mean, I want a 66 Chevelle Super Sport. Does only the winner pay? Yeah, only the winner pays. Yeah, especially on eBay. Yeah, only the winner pays. Rachel, speaking of charity, does that make you get more sales? I don't know, guys. I mean, maybe it's just my fantastic listings is how I get good sales. I'm just kidding. They're not that bad. I don't even write descriptions. A deer ruined my car. It was a deer in the headlights moment. Could not find that sucker, but did some real damage. Oh, y'all ain't. Oh, I can't even read it. Come on.
What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
Oh, been to West Virginia, dinner lane everywhere. Take your pick. Stop it. Holly, I'm appalled at you. They're all laughing. They thought that was funny. Ay. My first vehicle was 87 Chevy Silverado with a 4-barrel. It was awesome. Nice. My AMC in high school had a hole in the floorboard about 10 inches across, so you had to keep your feet up to keep from getting dragged off under the car. Like those Flintstones.
Scott, if you lived in Tennessee, you'd know you just put a little piece of plywood down there and you're good to go.
That's true. Yeah, that's what they would do here too. Why wouldn't they do that in Texas? Lisa, hello. Late for the party. Well, girl, we're just glad that you are here. My car mainly said the door is ajar. It's actually spoke those type of commands. That's pretty
What kind
cool.
of car was this? I just got to know.
Dad's first car was a 72 Chevelle. He paid $75 for it. You couldn't get a model of it for $75. Poor thing.
No.
Didn't know that about armadillos. Yeah, yeah. And they're also natural reservoirs for leprosy. They're very dirty creatures. What was he going to do? Roll over you? What?
I don't even know.
That's what happens when I'm reading your comments after the conversation's already passed. I'm like, what were you talking about? And he's like, how did you not know? I had a white van named Vanna. Oh, Vanna White. That's hilarious. And a white car named Betty. Current car is red and named Twiz, short for Twizzler. Nice. Don't tell her who started the Roadkill. Was it Trevor?
It was probably Trevor.
I feel like it probably was too. What should I start to make him really uncomfortable next week? You know he's my guest next week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Him and Lindsay.
that should be easy.
It's going to be epic. OMG, Scott. I had an AMC as well. Cheapest car and no AC in this hot Texas heat. I was poor. But it ran, so it did its job.
Nice. Yeah, that 260 AC.
Ford Fairmount. My sister was going to give it to me, but I had to buy it. I had to pay $1 for it. I have a nutmeg pair of those hobnail shakers I'm about to list tomorrow. Oh, really? Yeah, apparently they're worth a little bit of money. I mean, I thought they were worth something, that's why I priced them at $75, but to see he got $100 out of them, that was out of your mom's collection. Yeah, that's crazy. My car is miracle because my other car died and my family pulled in to buy it for me. Oh, wow. That's incredible. My first car was a Pontiac Bonneville that used to belong to my grandma. Nice.
So you literally drove a grandma car.
A vegan's live and everyone's talking about dead animals. Aren't they good to us?
Yeah, they are.
They? Anthony's got a point. What's the last thing on a bug's mind as it hits your windshield? You know what? I feel like I've heard that before, but are you going to do another 24-hour listing challenge? You've inspired me to try it. I don't know, 1920 Farmhouse. That's a cool name. Thanks for being here. I don't know. Drew, what do you think? Should I do another challenge? It wasn't that bad, was it?
What? I don't know. I wasn't down here.
See?
Like, it was great for me.
I didn't bug the family. And everyone was like,
we just locked your office door and
everyone wanted to know if I slept for like a day and a half afterwards. I was like, no, I kind of like slept in the next day. I remember sleeping until like 10 something.
Yeah, you slept a little bit.
But it was just a normal night's sleep, you know? So I don't know. I mean, I could see it in my future. Potentially. We'll see. My first car was a 76 Chrysler Newport. I could put half of the senior class in that thing. Did you have a big class or a small car? Small class or a big car? The AMC without the floorboard is the Flintstone Mobile. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you should do a 1920 Farmhouse. I'm digging seeing everyone's like rendition of it. Zombie Bargain Hunter said that he's going to do a 24-hour listing and vlog it and put it on his channel. Yeah, worst car award for sure. For sure. Yeah. My brother's car said doors ajar too. It was a New Yorker.
Chrysler.
Really? Stopped at a mom and pop store once. They had a donate to Chuck bucket. I asked who was Chuck. She told me it was her husband and he was wanting a new boat, but $50 back in my pocket.
Put my $50 back in my pocket.
So
the donation was just for a new boat.
So he could get a new boat. I guess you would want to know.
Charity, right?
Yeah. Just because you assume something's a charity doesn't mean that it is. That is really, really interesting. Huh. I have a 1989 505-speed 25th anniversary Foxy Body Mustang. Yeah, those 80s Mustangs. Under 29,000 miles. My third Stang. Love them. Paid under $4,000 back in 2015. Wow. What color is it? She didn't say the color.
Yeah, those Fox Body Mustangs. They didn't have a real high value there not too long ago.
I feel like a lot of Mustangs, like until you get way back when, and then still you can afford one. Like it's a good car that is, it seems like always pretty affordable. I was in Minnesota with the AMC car. The engine would occasionally burst into flames from the oil leaks. The firewall was rusted through and the flames would shoot through the vents. Holy guacamole.
I feel like He's just like
Lindsay, Trevor started this.
trying to make up stuff on us now.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Lindsay's here though. Lindsay's going to be on next week too, you guys. Now listen, what we're not going to do is take out all of our frustration with Trevor on Lindsay, okay? We have to be good to her and we can be condescending to him if the mood strikes, okay? Jan says, my last car cost me $1 plus tags, title, and insurance. I pay more in personal property tax each year than we paid for the car. Wow. Yeah, we got personal property tax here in Missouri too, and it stinks. I mean,
what? What are we?
Lindsay has an addition to the roadkill discussion. Oh no, she doesn't. Oh my gosh, she did hit a squirrel last week. Stop it, y'all. Okay, we got to get off on another topic. I'm enjoying the cars, but we can't keep talking about roadkill, you weirdos. Do one live YouTube so people... No, I won't do one live. I would not get anything accomplished. Do you see this? I barely even... all I get to do is talk to you guys. I mean, can you imagine me trying to list and do this? I wouldn't get to talk to you, and I would be sad. I do a breast cancer charity for the items that I list that were my mom's. Oh, nice. Oh, and for your late boyfriend to benefit him as well. That's perfect. I really love that idea. I'll tell you what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't disregard the items that you have going to certain charities. I used to use Teen Challenge as my charity of choice. Do you remember this? Teen Challenge
I remember.
Teen Challenge is another Christian organization, and they help people to beat drug and alcohol addiction. And I would send everything went 10% to them. I listed these jumbo flask. Oh my gosh, that's like the stupidest thing ever. They actually turned down my donation. I listed flask like to hold whiskey, and the money was going to an alcohol prevention. Like,
you could technically put whatever you want to in it.
But just be mindful of the fact that they will flag certain items and not even allow you to don't. Like, I wasn't trying to be ironic even. It was bad.
You're saying it'd be like Budweiser trying to give him a donation,
I guess. Yeah, that's a beautiful honoring decision there. I just saw your Instagram post. You've been busy. Oh girl, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll probably sleep like a baby tonight. I'm gonna be drooling, right?
Every night.
But seriously, it could be fun. Yes, it could. You know what could be fun? If Chrissy and I did Whatnot together. Like if we did an estate sale Whatnot.
Only if she has green hair.
Oh, should I do hair like a fun color too? Chrissy, why don't you have a picture on your YouTube? My dad had a New Yorker that said, door is ajar. He would say, it's not a jar, it's a door. Oh my gosh, that's such a dad joke. That's hilarious though. Hey Suze along the way, how you doing?
Hey.
Electric red, it's worth about $20,000. Oh wow, the Mustang. Wow. Newport, it was huge. Dad, if I wrecked it, I'd be safe. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. My son wants a really big car and he wants a motorcycle. Like, can we just practice driving around in something that has, a little bit of material between your head and the pavement? Scott is a walking miracle. I believe that. I'm 5'3" and had a 95 extended cab long bed Chevy with a 464 and a manual transmission. Great truck for a little girl. I had a long wheelbase Ford F-150 as my first car. Hi, just got here. Glad to make it. Yes, I'm going to do the 24-hour challenge in the next week. Nice, Cheryl. Rachel, you inspired me to do it. I definitely need to get so much listed. I worked through so many things that were just piling up. But the thing is, I haven't cleaned the office since then. So one of these days, here very soon, I need to get a hold of it. Agreed. Let's definitely be good to Lindsay next week. Did you guys get a babysitter and everything? Are we going to meet your toddler? What's going on? Hi, Lindsay. Or haha, Lindsay, you're a saint. Yeah, she is. Seriously, be nice to Lindsay. She will cry on camera 100%.
I feel like Trevor might cry on camera.
Trevor might cry. We might make him cry. I drove my dad's old Ford F-350 extended cab and bed was 3 inches off the ground. Why was it so low? I'm 4'10". Was that supposed to be 3 feet off the ground? It's an F-350. There's no way it's 3 inches unless he lowered that thing. The gas tank had rust in it. Every so often you had to take gas filter off and Tap out the rust. Oh my gosh. You know, they say Lincoln was so good because his wife, Mary, was a bit crazy. What? I will not cry on camera, but Trevor will. I bet you. We could do the green hair.
Could do the green hair.
My dad would make the same joke. I'm a huge animal sanctuary supporter. Love animals. You guys are making Christopher mad with these roadkill stories, is what he's saying. He's never doing another giveaway again. Christopher, how are you not a vegan? Because
Except
you
for a
love
plushie.
Animals.
These Beanie Babies.
Yeah. The seats in that New Yorker were super comfortable, though. How do you make a tissue dance? You need to stop, Mary. You're cracking Drew up over here. I don't know why I didn't have a picture yet or cards. I am the dad joke.
Oh boy.
Hey, my friend got a bear, hit a bear driving at, wait, what?
And the bear stopped, banged his fist on the hood, growled at her and ran away.
Is that for real? Wait.
Was it Yogi?
She peed her pants.
Wait, before or after?
Wait, what? That's insane. I
Was
do
the
love
bear her
animals, but I
husband?
also love steak.
Hit a bear.
Christopher. He said, I love animals, but I also love steak. Drew, what was your favorite type of meat when you did eat meat?
Wings.
I
don't know. I
feel like you're going to say wings because that's the one thing you haven't been able to replace, so it must have been your favorite.
I like wings. I like chicken wings for sure. A lot. I'd say that was probably pretty close.
I liked seafood, scallops and crab and lobster and stuff like that.
I did enjoy a lot of seafood.
And there's not really much of a vegan replacement. Like you can marinate mushrooms and stuff and kind of make those taste seafood-ish, but
I mean, we found a website that one time that said
they had vegan scallops. We never ordered them though.
Vegan seafood stuff. So
yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm cracking up still though at my inability to get a question that they didn't know earlier, and the way that they were spouting off numbers and I knew exactly what they were. You guys are hilarious. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Treat your business like your business and stuff, I've been thinking really hard about what to put that on. I found these little tablet sleeves the other day, and I was like, this could also be like a receipt holder. It could be, I was trying to think of different things it could be because there was a whole box of them. And I'm thinking about, tell me what you think about this. I'm thinking about getting a Cricut so I can make my own merch. What do we think about this? I think you could even do stickers with a Cricut. Isn't that how Dealing with Dalton's making his stickers?
Like Jiminy?
Speaking of dad jokes, the line that does Impossible Burgers has amazing replacement foods. They do. Sorry. Yeah, they really do. Dello just started working at Burger King. So he told me that they make the Impossibles in a totally separate drawer. The burgers are made in a drawer because they really are in a broiler.
Yeah, and he smells like he'd been at Burger King all night.
Did he smell good?
He was like, "You saying I stink?" And I was like, "Yeah, you smell like fast food." Said you smell just like Abby used to when she walked in the door.
Christopher likes his steak the way that you used to like yours.
Medium rare?
Well, he said medium. I'm vegan, but used to work in the pet food industry. Also have 2 cats, so they get their meat. It's part of the reason my YouTube channel is, Healthy Species. Oh, okay. What do you put on your channel, Healthy Species? Like, do you have content on there? I need to check it out. Oh, wow, Drew. Oh, wow. Yes, like Jiminy.
Just like Jiminy.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I know, Melanie. I know. I come up with a lot of ideas. I just need to treat my business like my business and do it. A business calendar would be cool merch with your slogan. Listen, Snowberry Vintage, have you ordered your studs of the reselling community calendar yet? All of these guys have a calendar coming out for 2023.
I feel like Baldy Pal should put a link or something.
Yeah, Adam, if you're still here. I think Adam's a mod, isn't he?
I feel like it. I don't know. Is it? Does he
I'm
got the
old
mod?
enough.
Does he have the mod bod?
You're like not only telling bad jokes, but you're laughing at them too.
I am
Oh
the
wait,
dad.
what did she say? I'm old enough to have worked in smoking section in restaurants.
We still have smoking section in our restaurants.
Mary, we went out to eat on Halloween Monday, and the first question was smoking or not. Like, come to Southeast Missouri, dear.
Except on Sundays.
Yeah. And they're separated by half of a wall. Rachel, your sister got an Impossible Whopper and they put bacon on it. She didn't ask for it. I had them put bacon on a sandwich at Burger King once and I came back and they were like, well, you didn't say not to. And I was like, well, that's kind of like, assumed when you order a vegetarian sandwich. But
we were at Buffalo Wild Wings for that.
The Impossible is great. It's a fantastic sandwich. Yeah, I've heard people say it tastes better than the Whopper. Do some shirts. I'm hesitant on shirts because I'm not really big on shirts as merch, and so I wonder if anyone else would be. But Yvonne Thrifty Rich had a cool shirt on earlier. It said, "Friends don't let friends buy vintage knockoffs," and it was like quoted by her whole community. It was really cute, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good idea." I like that. Cricut machine is nice. Can make a lot with it. I don't know.
Friends don't let friends pay full price.
Yeah. No content. Been thinking about it for years. I prefer being behind a camera. Dang. Speaking of calendar, did he drop a link? Oh, there it is. There it is. If you wanted a Cricut, I know. Scott, I did. You had already sold them. As soon as I saw it, I was like, do you still have any of those Cricuts? And you had literally like just sold the last one, I think. Whenever
Is Cricut the only thing that you can use, or is that just a brand?
That's a brand. Mom and Dad have one called the Silhouette, but Dad said he hates it.
So
I don't know. I feel like you could probably get more materials and parts for a Cricut. Cricut's on your wish list. If you want to make your own merch, you can make notepads as well. Oh, that's a neat idea. Get your son to come up with something special. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ew, really? Which part?
Ew, really what? Must know.
That's what happens when I'm reading your comments. I'm like, for what? All calendar profits go to the Gary Sinise Foundation. Yeah, guys, 100% to charity. Merch 100%. Also. I just sold my Cricut. I have made so many decals, shirts, signs. That was my business before reselling. I don't ever want to craft again. I'll still do sublimation. That would be a perfect for merch. My dad can do sublimation. He actually, it was the cup I had in here last night. My dad made it for me, the tumbler.
And my cup has my business logo on it.
If I thought I could get them at a cheap enough deal for the cups to still sell them to you guys at like an affordable price, after we sublimated them and shipped them like back and forth because they don't live in the same state as I do, I would do that as merch. But I don't think anyone would want to pay for them after we had to do all that. What did we say that was gross? Thinking of more of a planner. Oh, okay. Something like handheld. Interesting.
Maybe it was nothing we said.
I don't know. The Mod Bod.
The Mod Bod.
They should have used fake on. Oh, faking. Like bacon.
Bacon.
There's another dad joke. What month are you, dear?
I am September.
That's
Mr.
September. My birthday month. And then also, guys, you can sponsor a day on the calendar. So like Drew sponsored my birthday. So everyone that orders the calendar is going to see Rachel Strickland's birthday, Drew Strickland's birthday, because he did his birthday. He did our kid's birthday. He did our parents' birthday. He did our anniversary.
You're going to know everybody's birthday, and you get a birthday, and you get a birthday.
On everyone's calendar. My parents right now are probably like, what? Our birthdays are on
Oh, yeah, that's right, Gene and Lisa. They're going to know your birthdays.
See,
all 5 million people that order these calendars are going to know your birthday.
This is what I think, Trevor. It should be on like usable stuff. And so, yeah, I'd buy a shirt. Maybe I should just do some shirts. Sad I missed that sale. Just not enough time in the day.
Do underwear.
What?
What? Socks.
socks that say treat your business like your business. When I visited my parents, the smoking section at a restaurant we went to was in the back, and it was also divided by a wall. Yeah, sometimes you have to walk through the smoking section to get to the non-smoking section here. I'm looking at you, American Steakhouse. And
They don't know that.
you literally have to walk through the smoking section and then the buffet to get to the back room. I'm not kidding. The smokers are next to the buffet. It's interesting. It's stupid. He's talking about the silhouette. Oh, you can use a silhouette, but it's not as user-friendly anymore. Cricut has definitely ruled the roost on that. Brother has one too. Don't say that. Drew will go get a brother one.
Oh,
we use the silhouette and love it. Hello, I flipped that. How's it going? Speaking of the costume contest, these people showed up and won. Oh my gosh.
What up, Death Pile?
It was so good. The best costume. I voted for them. I was in the contest and I voted for them. It was really good. Bless you, Rachel. Advice from a former professional scrapbooker. Okay, get the Cricut. Silhouette's learning curve is a long one, but you can design more in the software than you can with the Cricut. Yeah, but my dad said the software takes up the whole computer. I have a Silhouette, bought it on sale and love it. Never used the Cricut. I lost my Cricut in the move, so just ordered another one. It takes a little time, plus it was a learning curve to learn. I made a Vegas Strong decals for a bunch of the Vegas fire trucks after the Route 91. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I think that EWW was about putting bacon on a vegan sandwich. Oh, ew. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, see what happens when we get behind. Mimi's Treasures just bought a calendar. Yay! Thrifting bags with your treat, your business, like yeah, like IKEA style bags, like Commonwealth. You guys think he would tell me I stole his idea? Label scrapper. Oh, scraper. Oh, yeah. That would be a good one. Studs calendar should have put Ryan Roots on there. Yeah, I don't know if anyone really, I don't know. I never see him like hanging out or anything in the community. I wouldn't know how to reach him, to be honest with you. But your slogan of dealing with Dalton. Oh, yeah. So get some of Dalton's shoe trees and then put my slogan on them and mark them up like another $5. I like it. Buy the calendar, figure out the Strickland's passcodes.
Simple.
Rachel's merch, beautiful sublimation rugs, cost $185. See, I have actually thought about learning rug making and making a rug that says treat your business like your business. And I'm like, how many can I make in one amount of time? You're exactly right, Christopher. You're not wrong.
Like you're going to make a rug? Like actually sit down and like make the rug.
Yeah, they have these little machines and it's like and it like pops the yarn in there and then you like shave it and it's like a whole process.
You don't need another business like that. That'll take a long time to make a rug, don't you think?
Sue says she loves my rings. So this one I found at a thrift store in South Florida. And it's turquoise and sterling, but look, it's adjustable and it's sterling. I've never seen a sterling ring that was adjustable. Christopher gave me this one. Christopher, I had this on earlier whenever we were talking about the other one. It has, I think it's like a Tibetan prayer ring or it's Hebrew, one of the two. You can't really see it, but it's on the thumb. This one is a sterling silver mood ring that designs by Josie. Josie had this made for me because I said that I couldn't find a mood ring that was sterling silver. And then my mom has the other one that matches it. And then this one is so cool. That's a piece of petrified wood that is polished into a stone. I got it at a thrift store. And then Christopher gave me this one and it was his mom's. And it is, he told me earlier, I'm never going to remember. It was like Bessie turquoise or something like that. Anyway, it has silver.
Bessie?
Oh, he's probably saying it right now, and he's probably like, "Can't she remember what the stone is called?" Oh, he said it's Hebrew. It says shalom. Okay, and then what is this ring stone called again? I want to remember it this time.
Passed everybody's comments.
I know, but I wanted to know what he said because it's about to pop up. I'm sure.
Sure, it is.
Oh, you're calm. Does that mean calm? No one's going to comment about how hubby is the voice of reason. Good job. Got to wrangle in enthusiasm if it goes over the edges for now.
Yeah.
Bisbee. What did I say? Bessie?
You said Bessie's turquoise. Like it's a cow's ring or something.
Really?
What?
Chicago sellout. What do you mean? He's the voice of reason?
Yeah, like saying you don't need 500 business ventures.
Whatever. Guys, it's been awesome hanging out, but it's been a long day and I need some sleep. Have a good one. See y'all around. Anthony, I heard everyone in the chat earlier saying that they want to see you on the live sometime soon. So make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, he's saying don't put too many irons in the fire. Can't treat all your businesses like your business.
If your mugs cost $185.50, Christopher would buy 30. Yeah, he probably would. He's just trying to support his friends. Between going to the auctions and selling cookbooks. Yeah, well, I missed all this, didn't I? Treat your business like your business underwear. I can't go back up now. Yeah. I'll never make it back.
What are you talking about? What? Come on.
Hated walking through the casinos in Vegas. They still have restaurants that you can smoke in. Yes, absolutely. Here they do. Death Pile in the house.
See? Mary said she'd buy the underwear, saying that without sounding weird.
See? I'd buy your underwear.
I mean, what was it that Bama always said? To say
he said, if you see the panties, buy the panties.
See, there's your merch.
Crafting is my relaxation as a bonus is another stream of revenue. Nice. You don't need another business for now. I was going to comment, Drew, you sound like my husband. I just want to do all the things, guys. I already have like this vintage redesign business starting up, and it's going, I'm not complaining. It's going decent. No, just kidding. Keep going. Keep going. What?
Getting a tattoo.
What?
Of treating your business like your business? What?
Yeah.
A tattoo? You're going to start selling tattoos now? There you go. Just
put your son and Cat's son on the calendar together in one picture. Aww, that's cute. Israel and Dalton. Dalton's really cute. We'll have to put Dello in there too, though. He's 16, but he's still adorable. We say don't put your whole booty into it, is what she's trying to say.
Go all the way.
Bye, M. Anderson. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and Drew is trying to always be the voice of reason over here. Rein me in. What's wrong with you?
Well.
Cheryl Shiny Squirrel bought a calendar. You could do beanies with your slogan on it. Oh, like a hat? A beanie?
I mean, if you have too many darts flying, I mean,
you're bound to hit something.
Yeah,
yes, I like the way that you're thinking with the darts analogy.
No, then you just wind up with holes everywhere.
Treat your business like your business.
And the rain coming in.
On toilet paper rolls. Ooh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Listen, I've thought about this one t-shirt idea.
Well, let's just make toilets. How about that?
So this lady cussed me out once on Instagram. Like, she was hateful. And one of the things she said, she called me a trash goblin. Do you remember that?
So I remember that because I call you that all the time now.
Yes. Some of us just randomly call me a trash goblin now. And I thought about designing a little trash goblin and like owning that phrase. And then maybe even censoring the swear words out, but putting her comment on it somewhere. What do you guys think? Should I make shirts that say trash goblin? Does anyone know of a cheaper way to ship out of Florida? The shipping is crazy from here. Yeah, you guys.
I tell you what you do. You got to go and move out of Florida.
Oh, they should move here? They should move here. You're right. Ooh, license plate frames. That's handy. Treat your business like your business. Do y'all have Florida shipping? What do you do, Chrissy? You're in Florida. Next year, my hubby needs to be on it. Oh, the calendar? Yeah, right? Adam said he's already had like multiple people contact him that they want to be in it next year. Do your business like your business. What's up, Ryan? We were talking about you earlier. I'll let you replay this if you want to know what about. I like Trash Goblin too. Trash Goblin sounds fun. I could make plush. I could make a stuffed animal and call it the Trash Goblin.
You mean like, what's his name?
NC Picker has a pig.
Like Groucho from Sesame Street, like a little trash can man.
Commonwealth has the Inaman. I could have the Trash Goblin, and it could be shiny. I feel like Trash Goblin. What was that? Just went really dark.
You could put him in some kind of a superhero costume. Trash Goblin to the rescue.
Trash Goblin saving the earth.
One thrift at a time.
Use UPS and go into shipping preferences and share your discount with buyers. We've talked about that a little bit, sharing the discount. Can you only do that with UPS? Trash Goblin. Yeah. Trash Goblin sounds fun. They all like it. Choose standard shipping.
Would you buy from a Trash
shipping
Goblin?
Cost on most of my items. Yeah, the flat rate I think would be helpful. I would put your slogan that's on a decal on my car window. Nice. Well, would you guys do that if I made a sticker like that? Some of my family makes license plates. I wonder if they could do custom ones. I don't think they're allowed to do that, Scott.
Yeah, where do they make them from?
No, Rachel, no.
Their little 8x10 room.
Stop. No need to make an example out of their hardened heart. Oh, yeah. But I do like the term Trash Goblin, though. Hey, I think I see my sweetest son outside. Come here, Dello. Come tell everybody hi. I was telling him about your spoon rings. Do you have them on you?
No.
Mary said she wants to buy one.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not even wearing them?
Sweet Tarts right now.
Oh, come here.
Sweet Tart Smarties.
Look, here's a younger Trash Goblin.
I'm a what?
We were just talking about Trash Goblins.
I can't really.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Why did you sound like Mickey Mouse all of a sudden when
Me?
you told him to say that? Yeah.
Oh, will you do your best Mickey Mouse impression?
I did that one night on the Whatnot.
We'll do it now for these people.
Yeah, there's 98 people watching. Give them Mickey.
I can't.
Come on.
It's just not in me tonight.
One time. Oh, his girlfriend's on the well, show her to everyone wants to see Grace. She's on FaceTime right now. Why is she laughing?
And covering
Everyone
her
wants
face.
to see Grace. She looks so embarrassed, you guys. There's 101 people in here now.
Oh, they just keep coming. Look at that. There's 400 people. Oh, come on.
Wait, hang on. I gotta. Oh, there's a hi, Dello. What's up, Dello?
Hi, everyone.
But they really want to hear your Mickey Mouse impression, though. Oh,
Hold on one second.
Don't
Are you
be
gonna
pausing.
mute?
Grace
Are you
needs
gonna
to hear
mute
it.
Grace?
Come over here. Grace needs to hear it too.
Okay.
Say,
I don't know
hiya,
what to
pal.
say.
Hi, pal.
Joey might be a little disappointed in
That
There
that.
you go.
That was good. That was good. Listen, Mary says she wants to send you a piece of silver so that you can make a ring out of it because it's a special piece from her. Will you do it?
Yes.
Yes, Mary.
Is this silver spoon? What is it? What is this
Nice.
silver?
Drew, your laugh sounds sinister. Oh, Dee Dee says hello. I love you.
I love you too.
Trash Goblin.
I just came down here to get some clothes.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Well, bye, Mickey. See you later, pal.
Oh, you want some inventory? Is that what it is?
They're laughing. They like your Mickey Mouse. Oh, and
Grace is Israel's girlfriend.
Grammy
That's
says
what
Grace
Grandma
is
says.
Israel's girlfriend. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, our youngest son is like in love with Della's girlfriend. Like he says he's gonna marry her. Mary said thanks. He is a good boy. He's a really good kid. That's so funny. You guys should have seen the look on his girlfriend's face. She was really worried that we were gonna like
Flip the camera.
flip the camera around. Bye, Grace. Oh, that's so funny. He'll never come back. Yeah, I know. He loves me too much. Hot dog. He needs to have another Whatnot sometime soon. He's started this new job now, so we have to work around that. But he'll be on Whatnot again soon, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I cut you out, honey?
Yeah. It's all
Stop
about me
it.
now. What?
Listen, guys, we have so much stuff going on YouTube tomorrow. So at 10 a.m. Central is my premiere. It's only 5.5 minutes of your life. Please, please, if you can, show up. I already have it scheduled so you can set the notification. And immediately after the premiere, the other video is just going to be available. It's not going to premiere So it'll be available at the end, and that's going to be all the items that actually sold. And it's not everything that sold because I didn't remember to turn it on every time I went to do shipping, but I tried to. So it's a lot of things that sold and a lot of things that sold within days of listing them. So I think you'll like that. Scott says I'm busy. Scott is on with us tomorrow on Let's Do Lunch podcast. It premieres at noon Central. It is pre-recorded, but it'll premiere. We'll all be in the chat so long as I'm done with Meals on Wheels in time. I'll be in the chat at least for the latter part. I think we went like an hour and 40 minutes. So if you really want to get to know Scott Cha-Ching King, be there for that. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a great day. Are you working hard tomorrow?
I figured it'd be like 5 hours since Scott was on there. You know, I know how he likes to talk.
We had to just cut him off.
You're just like, okay, Scott.
Yeah. Mod overload. Dang. Are there a lot of mods in here right now? Is everyone a mod that's commenting?
It's everybody mod. Everybody got the mod bod.
Dello is such a cutie pie. He is. He's really sweet. He's a good boy. Good night, y'all. It's past my bedtime. Us old gals need our beauty sleep. I need my beauty sleep. Thanks, Will. I hope I will see you there. Scott's not listening to you. Beauty sleep and lots of water and joining Angie's movement challenge in November, guys. That's what we got to be doing. So you guys are so epic for being here tonight. I'm really glad that we get to get together and do this every Thursday. I'm glad that you got to hang out this Thursday.
Yep, I know. What? I mean, I'm happy to hang out too.
Thanks, babe. Thanks. I love you so much.
Even though I see you around this house all the time.
Cheryl says, I just won 35 lots of vintage jewelry, so I think I should sign up to sell on Whatnot now. Yes, Cheryl, click my link that's in almost every one of my last 40 videos, and it'll get you approved to sell on Whatnot. I promise you, it's a quick approval. Good night, Lisa. Nice seeing Drew on the live. See, Christopher likes seeing you too.
I know. You should come see us sometime, Christopher.
I know, right?
You could be on with right after Trevor. After we make him cry, then you could come on and take his place.
A big shout out to Christopher, and thank you once again for the really cool giveaway tonight. That was epic. Mary, be sure to look through the store if you need help with anything. Let me know, and I'll be sending something out your way. And I guess we'll trade. You can send me silver spoons for Dello to make. I think Drew's laugh sounds hearty. Yeah. He is. This was fun. Nice to meet the family. Have great sleep and look forward to another live chat. Good night, you guys. I've been sitting back absorbing the flavor of the chit chat. Nice. Love it. Thanks, Drew and Rachel. Always so much fun. Good night. Good night, guys. The OG Rachel Strickland follower. I missed the giveaway. You did, Lisa. It was kind of crazy. All right, saying good night to everyone. Have a great night, you guys. Sweet dreams. Had fun. Look for the charity.
Good night, Paul.
Look for the charity auction to be going up on Sunday. Y'all watch on Instagram and I'll fill everyone in on it, okay? So good night. Oh, I just love you guys so much. I hope your Friday is epic and I see you in a couple premieres or chats this weekend. Oh, I almost clicked leave. I should click this instead. Oh, yeah, tell them. Tell them.
Tell them what?
Tell them.
Treat my business like my business.